I started doing this running late, this wildly successful, popular running late show, I hosted a sports comedy talk show called 12 Angry Mascots for 3 years with Neil Janowitz, my partner. Started at UCB 2008, September 17, 2008, our first show, UCB Theater, and our first guest, our only guest, we had a half hour, was this next man, who at the time was leaving Deadspin. He was the founding editor of Deadspin. He had just left to become a sports editor at New York Magazine. And now we catch him as he's leaving New York Magazine, about to become a senior writer at Sports on Earth, a new venture by USA Today. He's moving from New York City at the end of the summer to move down to Athens, Georgia, as part of the new job. So let's give a nice final send-off here to Will Leitch. Will Leitch. You'll partake.
I support the sponsor.
Yeah.
I like it. I kind of feel like I want to start. Hey, who's seen my show? I don't have a show.
You don't have a show.
But I like.
But who's read his stuff? Deadspin, New York Magazine. Well,
I'm kind of honored that I feel like a legacy hire.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you are.
I'm like, we had him on the first show, and he's about to go to some place other than here. So let's honor him with this thing. So I'm very honored to be.
But it's true. I respect tradition. I'm that kind of guy.
Anyway, so how are you, sir? Are you well?
I'm great. First of all, do you remember anything?
Do you have any of those? Are there any left?
Oh yeah. You want one?
I mean, I'm not asking, but if there's one line
this
around.
Is being live streamed, and the FBI will probably see that.
yeah. But seriously, like no one's looking. No one's
seriously,
watching. Seriously.
No. We'll start a drug trafficking ring right now.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be great.
Will, do you remember anything about that first show back in 2008?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I felt very cool.
I don't. Actually.
I actually do. I felt very cool at the time because my then girlfriend, now wife, she had a friend in town that night. And she was like, Will is doing this thing. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but just show up and we'll be there and just do it. And so all of a sudden I felt like this like fake celebrity for a moment. So it was very much different than tonight. And so it's been kind of fun. One of the things I love about this is that like you're a talented man. Like I come on, he's a talented guy. He's a talented guy. So
I don't like this. I don't like when the guests compliment me.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, well you're an asswipe. But
thank you.
But one of the things I love is that like this is like I love that this exists. This is a wonderful, happy thing that exists on the planet. Like when you are Lino in 30 years, and you're gonna look back, like, or if you're like an accountant, if everything's falling apart, like no matter what, this is gonna be the thing that you love more than anything.
Exactly.
Like no matter what, this fun thing with these great people, this is going to be the thing that you love more than anything else. And by all means, you should.
People. Yeah.
Will, his mother keeps asking, when is he going to make some money?
Yeah. He's in the wrong field for that.
That's
My mom's been asking me that forever. So, yeah.
But
my mom doesn't like me at all.
No? But Will, you're making some money now with this new job, I imagine, and you're moving to Georgia for crying out loud.
Yeah, I'm moving to Georgia. I'm looking forward to having my now my completely useless votes go in the other direction. Yeah. Now I'm just going to be on the wrong side of votes. But it's funny because I'm moving to Athens, Georgia, which is the people that keep telling me I'm going to like it. They're like, oh well, like the rest of Georgia hates it the way the rest of Texas hates Austin.
Right.
Like, oh no, you're going to be the sad person that has no friends, and which will be great. I can't wait. But it's very strange because I've been in Athens for a total of 30 hours, and which is actually not all that different than here. Like I'd never been to New York City until I moved here 13 years ago with 2 suitcases off of a bus, and that turned out well. So I'm sure because of the natural normalcy and obvious correlation between New York City and Athens, it's going to work just as well.
That's going to be great. And look, you're going to have Michael Stipe at the post office, running into him.
Yeah.